channel. My name is Kaylee for those of you who are new, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got the makeup look I am currently wearing. And I used this Carli Bybel palette by BH Cosmetics. This is under $20, you guys. I picked mine up at Ulta. They have tons of colors, beautiful colors, pigmented, matte shimmers, and highlighters. And the compact has a mirror, and it's just incredible, you guys. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. To moisturize my face, I'm using the Origins Make a Difference Plus Moisturizer, and to prime my face, I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I love this primer. The next thing I'm using is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation, and I'm mixing my Josie Maran Argan Illuminator into that foundation to give it a dewy look and not look so matte. I will say this foundation is not my favorite, but it is a really good drugstore option. And the other thing I'm going to mention is it does look kind of orangey in this video, which I don't know why it appeared that way, because in person it is not orangey on me at all. And you'll see at the end of the video or at the beginning of the video it looked pretty even. So I don't know why through most of this video it looks a little rough. But it is a good drugstore option, which says a lot because I don't usually like drugstore foundations. And then for concealer, my holy grail, my favorite concealer ever is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I have never felt this way about concealer until now. So I'm going to prime my eyes with this, and I'm blending out with the Eco Tools Beauty Blender. And then I'm going to do Jaclyn Hill's trick with the translucent powder. This is the NARS one. And I'm going to kind of draw like a line upward from the outer corner of my bottom lashes up to the outer corner of my eyebrows. Jaclyn Hill explains that a lot better, but it does help with the fallout. Now onto the Carli Bybel palette. I'm using as the transition color this beautiful brown shade, and just using a blending brush and going in back and forth windshield wiper motions and circular motions to make sure it's well blended. Now I'm going to take this light mauve color, which is right next to that brown I used in my crease, and I'm just going to put that on top of that brown, kind of mix up the transition color, and I'm also kind of putting that more in the outer V of my eye, more than I did the brown. And I did take a different blending brush too. Now I'm going to take that brown again and just again make sure everything's really blended, because you do not want any harsh lines and you want it just to be really smoky and beautiful. Now I'm taking my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, spraying this Midnight kind of concealer brush, and I'm taking this third shade, which is a bronze color, and I'm spraying my brush with that product on it and putting that all over my lid to give it more of a metallic shimmer look. I really love these shadows, and they look amazing without the Fix Plus, but you know, when you add that Fix Plus, it just gives it this goddess glow metallic beautifulness that I just love. That might have been way too wordy, but you know what, you feel me. I love the shimmers in this palette, especially this bronze color. It just gives me life. Now I'm taking my blending brush that had that light mauve color, and again blending all the harsh lines, making sure we look nice and blended. Now I'm taking this purple color right next to that mauve and putting that in the outer V of my eye just to smoke out that outer corner. Oh look, I'm blending again. No harsh lines, people. No harsh lines. Now I'm taking the color next to that bronze color. It's kind of a golden yellow, and I'm putting this in the center of my eyelid to add a little extra something. I just felt like using all the shadows in this palette, to be honest. And now I'm getting rid of that loose powder and cleaning up. And I'm taking the MAC Coffee eyeliner and putting this in my tight line and my waterline. Time for brows. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe, and I don't really do anything special. I just fill them in and, go the shape of my eyebrow. I really don't do anything special here, but if you have any questions, just leave those down in the comments down below. Time to conceal those dark circles with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, my holy grail. It just is amazing. You guys have to try it. Now I'm going to set my whole face with this MAC Studio Fix powder, and I don't know what shape this is, but if you guys are curious, I'll leave it in the comments down below. And this stuff is just amazing. I love MAC Studio Fix powder. It's one of the best powders. Back to the palette, I am taking that brown and mauve shade we used earlier in the crease, and I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line. Taking that cream color, the very first shadow in the palette, and highlighting my brow bone. Taking the very first highlighter, it's a pink highlighter, and I'm putting that in the inner corner of my eye to highlight that. Now I'm going to bronze up my face using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm using the warmest shade of the palette and putting that on my temples and my cheekbones, and of course on my jawline, and just making sure everything's blended and warmed up. Blush, I'm using Too Faced Love Flush in the shade Love Hangover. This is a beautiful blush, and it is very pigmented, as you can tell. I almost applied too much, but don't worry, I blended it out. For highlighting, of course, I went back to the palette and I went ahead and mixed the two first shades of the palette and highlighted my upper cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my chin, my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my forehead, not too much, but I like to look really dewy. To make sure my makeup stays on my face and lasts a while, I'm using the Milani setting spray. Once that dries, I use this Voluminous Carbon Black by L'Oreal mascara. For lips, I am lining them with MAC Whirl Pencil, and then my liquid lip is Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid in the shade Nude Flush. That's all I have for this video. I hope you guys love this look as much as I do, and leave in the comments down below any other video ideas you have for me, and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I greatly appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. Thank you so much for believing in me and helping me chase my dreams, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, beautiful.